Free digital magazines and ice cream sandwiches for all. It's time for Ajazz Tech. The internet's top technology blog Engadget now delivers a free magazine called Distro. The webzine collects Engadget's best articles each week and delivers them via your iPad, PDF, or directly from Engadget.com. So if you find yourself constantly struggling to find the time to read the top tech news, you should give it a try. MakeUseOf.com also has its fair share of free publications in the form of guides and cheat sheets. The guides range from how-tos such as securing your files to informational guides on how the internet works. My favorites have to be the cheat sheets. I find having a Photoshop or Mac OS X shortcuts guide in front of me helpful. To download these guides, simply enter your email address and a password will be sent to you that enables the download of one of their publications. Finally, if you have a specific interest, pdfmags.com will help guide you to over 250 free PDF magazines. The categories are simply endless. Looks like I'll be reading up on my new fonts this month. Motorola finally unveiled its Droid Razr on Tuesday the 18th. Previously known as the Spider, until Motorola released a teaser a day before the conference. The phone packs serious heat, claiming to be faster and thinner than the iPhone 4S, also having LTE, a 4.3-inch QHD Super AMOLED display, Gorilla Glass, Kevlar body, and steel innards. It also features cloud-like functionality called MotoCast, smart power management based on GPS location, and has 12.5 hours talk time thanks to the 1800 mAh battery. It's available in November on Verizon's network for $299. Motorola also unveiled an iPod Nano-like device called the Moto Active. The ultimate fitness device weighs in at 35 grams, packs a 600 MHz processor, runs Android, has a built-in GPS to track your cycling, running, or walking, a heart rate monitor, FM radio, is sweat-proof, and holds about 4,000 songs. The 8GB version is $249, and the 16GB version is $299. At their annual DEF CON event, RIM announced their new OS, BBX, a single unified platform for the whole world, incorporating enterprise, NOC, and cloud services. The BlackBerry giant is said to be bringing development to a wider audience, opening development up to Android and HTML5. RIM has also announced the developer beta of BlackBerry Playbook OS 2.0, which touts Android apps, Adobe Air 3, Flash 11, WebGL, and hardware-accelerated 3D web graphics. Now on to the main event, Samsung and Google's ice cream sandwich announcement. It was held in Japan Tuesday night with some exciting news. First up, the Galaxy Nexus with a launch date set for some time in November. This device packs some serious heat, even going as far as including a barometer. The HD AMOLED contour display at 1280 by 720 is the largest in the market, and the back of the phone has something they're calling Hyperskin to help you maintain a grip. Its gorgeous zero shutter lag 5-megapixel camera is capable of shooting in 1080p, and the footage they demoed was shot on a dolly with a time-lapse setting. Speaking of settings, there's also a sweet panoramic mode. Also included is the long-awaited screenshot feature. Simply press the power and volume down button and you have yourself a brand new screenshot, which, if you'd like, will be instantly pushed to the cloud. The same goes for every photo you take on your phone. Reading the display has never been cooler with Ice Cream Sandwich's new Roboto font. You have to see it to really appreciate how nice it looks. Android 4.0 is definitely taking some pointers from Honeycomb, especially given that the Nexus has 0 buttons. Not my cup of tea, but it's a sleek touch. Other new features include a magazine-style layout for app switching and tabbed browsing, instant text messaging when you ignore a phone call, and Android Beam, which instantly beams information from one phone to another. There's no confirmation of NFC, though I'm going to assume that Android Beam is using this technology. What was that I was saying about the iPhone 4S? Oh, now it's on. Well, that's all for this episode of Ajazz Tech. You can find all of our podcasts at ajazz16.typepad.com. Follow me at twitter.com/ajazz16. Search for my name on Google+, and email us at ajazzproductions@gmail.com.